Yo, y'all seen Meek Mills? Meek Mills and Akademiks going back and forth is hilarious, bro. Like, this is pure comedy, bro. It's like, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. Meek Mills coming after DJ Akademiks and Akademiks actually pressing Meek Mills just shows how weak Meek Mills actually is. And it sucks because I used to hear Meek Mills rapping and I used to be like, yo, Meek Mill's really about that life. Like, Meek Mill really about that life. But nah, bro. Now I can't even take Meek Mill serious because he's got a podcaster that goes by the name of DJ Akademiks pressing him. He ain't doing nothing about it.
Get him out of here!
I gotta be honest with you guys. I gotta be honest. And to me, I look at the whole situation like, yo, listen, bro. Mr. Meek Mills, you press 6ix9ine. He pushed up on you after you said you was gonna do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Meek Mills was talking like he was really gonna do what he do when he pull up. And when he saw 6ix9ine, he didn't do nothing. He was like, oh, I want to go to jail. Like, come on, man.
Get him out of here.
When's a gangster ever been scared of going to jail? Like, come on, let's be honest. You know what I mean? Like, let's keep it all the way funguida. But now, years later, you got Meek Mill just tweeting. And lately, he says that he wants to start a podcast because, yo, Meek Mill be all day, every day talking, yapping. Just yapping and yapping. That boy be yapping to yapping. Now, after all this back and forth that he been having with DJ Akademiks, all because DJ Akademiks been pressing him about did he do something sexually with Diddy or not, that now he has felt, and yo, let me tell you something. Everyone else has attacked Meek Mills on all type of levels. Y'all see Andrew Schultz? That man was on stage cracking on him at his own city. Andrew Schultz was in Philly cracking on Meek Mills on stage. Y'all seen that shit? Like, bro, watch, bro. I'm gonna show y'all right now, bro. And Meek Mills didn't do nothing. Like, he just, he's laughing about it. Like, like he's cool about it. But what gets me tight is that when he actually said something, when it was Akademiks that said something about him, he wants to get tight. And I'm like, yo, like, that's kind of whack, right? That's kind of whack. Look.
I don't think Meek is gay. I do not think Meek is gay.
Come on, man.
But he is incredibly bad at proving he's straight. He is the worst in history at doing that. When someone accuses you of being gay, you don't get on Twitter and go, I love pussy so much, it's so juicy and wet, it's my favorite thing to put my dick in. I just put my dick in and it squeezes my dick and it's so juicy and it's so wet. He was like, I even had sex with a girl on her period. That's how you know I love women.
Nah.
He tweeted that and I was like, oh, he thinks that's disgusting. And you know who else thinks that's disgusting? The gays.
Yo, and he did this in his own city. And then he tweeted back like he was cool with this shit. Like, he's like, oh, laughing out loud. Like, he's funny.
Nah, but shout out Meek, bro. Shout out Meek, man. He's done a lot of amazing things for prison reform, right? Getting all them gay dudes out so he can suck their dicks properly.
Get him out of here!
A bunch of fine-ass motherfuckers in jail. We need them on the street so I can bust them cheeks.
Nah.
I'm gonna make his dirt like waterfront, whatever.
And he got all of Philly laughing at this shit, bro. Come on.
Get him out of here!
And you ain't mad at that, but you mad at Akademiks for questioning if you did anything with Diddy. Come on, man. I gotta keep it all the way funguida. Y'all know how I be. I keep it all the way funky. Because to me, it's like, yo, you gotta keep the energy for everyone else, right? Like, if you're gonna say what you say about this person, and you're gonna keep that energy when they say something negative about you, you gotta keep that energy for everybody, bro. Like, we don't want to hear that shit. Get them out of here. We don't want to hear that shit talking about, you just want to have energy for Akademiks because you feel like Akademiks is somebody that's really probably not gonna really do something, or somebody that's not gonna press up on you. And now Akademiks is calling him out on a fight, and he don't want to do nothing. He don't want to fight. Like, how you got somebody like Akademiks that weighs like 350 pounds calling you out on a fight, and you don't want to do nothing? Akademiks is literally like 350, and Meek Mill's probably like 200, less than 200 pounds. I guarantee you that Meek Mills is in better shape than Akademiks has ever been. All Meek Mill's gotta do is run around the ring like 3 times. And yo, shout out to Akademiks. This ain't trying to like crack an Akademiks, but I gotta keep it all the way funky. All Meek Mill's gotta do is run around the ring like 3 times, and Akademiks is gonna be in the middle of that motherfucker tired as hell.
Get him out of here!
There you go, and you just hit him with a 2-3 piece. Get him out of here!
Get him out of here!
Come on, man. I gotta keep it all the way funky, bro. I gotta keep it all the way.
Get him out of here!
Man. Yo, so listen, this is the funny part. After all this back and forth that Akademiks and Meek Mills have been having, Meek Mills been tweeting like crazy, and he finally comes on his IG, on his Twitter, and he says, I want a podcast deal. I have a lot to say. Oh, we know you have a lot to say, Mr. Meek Mills. You've been talking a lot, man. You've been yapping your life away. And he says, on many different levels, if you have a podcast business moving slow, I can reverse that. Yo, Meek Mills, pull up to the DaShmackHouse.
Wow, it's the DaShmackHouse.
He said, I can reverse that from Meek Mill. I've always been my own media, and I want to join the culture of black media.
Get him out of here!
I gotta be honest with you, bro. Meek Mills, you are already saying too much on Twitter. I don't think your fans want to hear you talk, bro. Like, yo.
Get him out of here!
I gotta be honest. I don't want to hear Meek Mills talk. Yo, but look. Akademiks responded, right? I'm trying to find this. Hold on. Akademiks responded, and he actually said, like, yo, if you want a deal, I'll give you one. And I was actually surprised, because I was like, yo, this is how you know Akademiks is, he's actually a businessman. I gotta be honest, because although he's been having this back and forth with Meek Mills, he's down to, and I believe him. I believe Akademiks will give Meek Mills some bread. He literally told him, like, yo, I'll give you $1 million and you can come over here. He laid out the terms and everything. And when I saw that, I believed it. Because I know Akademiks got it, and I know he could do it. But I know Meek Mills ain't going to do it because he's just too pride. He's one of those dudes that he's just like, oh, nah, like, if it ain't like 10 million, I don't want it. Like, some unrealistic number. Like, he's just saying that just so, like, I don't know, but he's just saying, he's just talking. He's just talking out of his ass, bro. Let me see if I find this tweet. I'll show you guys. Look, what he said right here. Yo, he's still going at him. Look, Akademiks posted at 2 a.m. Right? This is a little bit ago. Oh no, it was like 11:01. He posted, you don't reside in Philadelphia anymore. You live in a high-rise condo in Manhattan. I guess, let me see what he wrote to. Let me see. He wrote here, not like a finance podcast deal thing. Laughing out loud. I hang around all billionaires and I'm not caked up. You streaming for your chair getting drunk. You streaming for your chair getting drunk. Yo, sometimes I don't even understand what Meek Mills is saying. I'm changing laws and stopping major hood beefs and trying to uplift the culture. Yo, Meek Mills, you're rapping about spraying up the block and you're talking about doing this and doing that. You ain't up here uplifting anything. If anything, you're out here just talking crazy, bro. Like, let's be honest. Akademiks said, you don't reside in Philadelphia anymore. You live in a high-rise condo in Manhattan. You drove to Philly at 2 a.m. to act like you were spinning or looking for ops. Ran into nobody. Ran 3 red lights getting out of there and drove back home laughing out loud. Brother, you do that. Why did you do that? Yo, listen, bro. Where is Akademiks getting all this information from? Like, what the hell? How does he know that? Or he's just making that up. He has to be making that up. But that's a response because, so there's a whole bunch of tweets here. I'm just trying to find this. Oh, nah, he must have deleted some of this. So Akademiks told Meek Mills that he'll give him like $1 million. Here it goes. He said, I'll offer you $1 million up front for 52 episodes, which I think that's actually kind of decent, right? He said, 1 week we owe one a week. We own the videos and audio. That means that obviously he's going to own the rights. So let's say whatever podcast that Meek Mill drops under his YouTube channel is indefinitely going to make money for him. Like he's going to make his cut from that, no matter how long the video's there, right? With the option to renew for a second year, also we bust down ads 50% on any ads we bring in. And that's not bad. I'm going to be honest with you. That's not a bad deal. Look, Meek Mills, I don't know. I don't think Meek Mills is making $1 million off of music a year. Maybe he is. I don't know. I don't think so. And he says, Prize Picks, Fashion Nova, etc. You can own the podcast, but we share the IP as long as you in the deal. I'm gonna be real with you. I would take this deal if I was DJ. If I was Meek Mills right now, I would take this deal. It's $1 million for 52 episodes, right? Let's divide that. $1 million divided by 52 is $19,000. So it's gonna cost Meek Mill's gonna make $19,000 for every single episode that he pulls up to. Let's ask ourselves one question. Is Meek Mill's making $19,000 per show right now? How much does it cost to book Meek Mills right now? Because if I can book Meek Mills for less than 20 bands right now, then Meek Mills is tweaking for turning this down. Because I'm gonna make fucking 20 bands every single week, and all I gotta do is show up and talk my ish for an entire year. One time a week. Yo, Vlad TV says something right here. Look. Vlad TV said, good luck giving someone $1 million up front and expecting them to do a job they've never done before for 52 weeks straight. Spotify tried to do the same with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. That is kind of true. But Meek Mills is still gonna make money. The $1 million up front is just a milli. And then after that, he's still gonna make 50% from the ads, which is not bad. Meek Mills should take this. I don't think Meek Mills is making more than 20 bands a week right now. And y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all get up in the comments down below. Y'all let me know.